Okay, for those of you that haven't had the benefit of Carlisle a few years ago, this is my replica of a 1939 Auto Union hillclimb car built on a 1963 1000S Auto Union chassis. Number 14 is the number Nuvolari ran. This is the worst possible view of it. It's very ugly from the side, but I don't have wheels big enough. A little bit of a blue cloud, as we always want. There's my Auto Union. The dualies were made by cutting out the interior of the rims of a same size Volkswagen wheel and welding it with a plate to the original Auto Union DKW wheels. So this looks much better from an angle. As I will go down. I can get light problems here. The dash is a mahogany seat out of a Boston whaler boat. The shifter, I took off the steering wheel column and rotated it down and put it on the floor. Move the ribbon instrument panel over to the middle. All the other gauges are original. Headlights are 6-volt headlights from J.C. Whitney, everybody's favorite. The grille is made out of, get this, coat hangers. Let me pick up the hood here. It comes up, it's not even latched. Hood's held up by a shift rod. Once again, there's been all this talk on the Yahoo site about coils. These are standard 6-volt coils, straight out of J.C. Whitney. Readily available, not a big deal. The fuel pump is off a Suzuki. The round Suzuki fuel pump diaphragm also works on the original DKW Auto Union. The carburetor is a 28mm dual throat side draft Mikuni off 175 horsepower Suzuki. A 24mm side draft dual throat would fit just as well as the one off the 200, which is 32mm, which I'm going to do next. I just welded up a new intake manifold so it would all work. All the little electronics, which you see there, are my 3 little modules out of focus. That is a model airplane module that costs about $25 each. And what I did was down here, basically got 3 little Hall effect sensors that pick it up. The fuel filter. Oh, it just tried dying on me. Does that every now and then. Gets low loaded up, but if you can listen. Ought to go back and change the focus thing. I modified the ports somewhat in the engine. Probably got about 60-65 horsepower. Leaned the radiator back. Made a new shroud to keep the line, which screwed up the expansion tank area. The expansion tank under the hood is a British Seagull outboard motor gas tank. So, anyway, there's a lot of weirdness in here. I like it. I'm going to set this thing down on the ground and rev it up a couple times so you can hear it. I don't have the tripod on it, so you'll have to forgive here for a minute. So much fun, it literally stops traffic. I mean, they will stop even though I'm at the stop sign. They will stop and wave me through just so they can see it. But it is way too much fun. We'll go into more details later, but that's the basic thing. No, keeps me out of trouble and off the streets. What can I tell you? Let me put the hood back down and get one last look. Hold on. It's very windy today, so I don't know if we're getting wind noise with this or not. Goodbye for now.